What's good, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Sub to the channel and hit that bell. But let's get right into this, man. What's going on with this? All these years later, Eminem still making references towards Mariah, Carey, and, Nick Cannon as well. And I'm just really starting to wonder, man, because as we know, Mariah Carey has steadily said, yo, M's lying, right? Like, he called me. We spoke, but it was nothing more than that. And I don't know, man. Like, do you guys think Eminem is possibly lying? Like, I don't know, man. I mean, listen, I mess with Eminem heavy. I'm a Eminem fan. I mess with the dude's music. He's a spitter. I respect him. As we know, in hip hop, there's been this conversation and narrative that M does not belong in the upper echelon of MCs, and I say he does. I'm not saying he's the greatest of all time, but I'm saying he's definitely elite in the game when it comes to the bars and everything like that. But I don't know, man. I just starting to wonder what's up with this. Like, it's just kind of strange to me. As we see, I'm gonna read these bars. This is more directed. I don't know if this is more directed at Nick Cannon or Mariah. Y'all let me know. But this is on the new Fat Joe collaboration. I don't know if y'all caught. I did a video about that maybe like a month ago where Fat Joe, was saying he had a M collaboration on the way. And, that was his biggest regret in life, not working with M, that he had a shot, early on. And he passed up on M as well, like a lot of people did. Master P, the list goes on and on. But anyways, on this new track, because Fat Joe let us know, yo, this song is crazy disrespectful. It's wild disrespectful. And he said, word to the terror squad, Joe, this is all puns aside, though. I know me and Mariah didn't end on a high note. And he said, but that other dude's whip, the P word, got him neutered. Try to tell him this chick's a nut job before he got his jewels clipped. Almost got my caboose kick. Fool, quit. You not gonna do ish. I let her chop my balls off too before I lost to you, Nick. Or I'll let her chop my... I don't know. Whatever. Eminem be wilding with them words, them syllables. He's nice with them. But it's like, Mariah always denied this. And then you see what he's saying there. He almost had, Nick was out. You know what I'm saying, on his head, trying to get at him. As Nick Cannon is not happy, he's responded again. He's talking about, yo, who's this dude? We should change his name to Percocet, or nah, man, he's old. It's Cialis. I got to go back in time for this guy, get my Gigolo jersey on and all this. And he's talking about let's wild out. I don't know if he's saying let's, come on wilding out, or let's wild out, let's scrap. Because, there's old footage out there that Vlad's dropped. Because, Vlad got all kinds of content on deck. And, as certain situations come up, he drops them flashbacks. I don't know if y'all seen that one, that's out, that he just put back out, where Nick Cannon was saying he'd been trying to get M on the jack or talk to him in person for years. And he's never been able to. And he's frustrated by this. You know what I'm saying? Because Nick Cannon, he always has that clean... Nickelodeon image, you know what I'm saying? And I've heard him numerous times speak about how, like, yo, man, everyone thinks I'm a sucker and I'm not. And I've heard other people put it out there, Nick Cannon ain't the bozo y'all think he is, as far as like being soft. And I gotta say, this dude has a very strict physical regimen that he's always on, working out and everything like that. And y'all know how it goes down in the streets when a scrap pops off against average folks. You know what I'm saying? 60 second in, man, people are panting like a thirsty dog on a hot summer day. Like, you know what I mean? So having that cardio up and everything like that is key when it comes to scrapping. You know what I'm saying? But you always got them OGs, man, them fat dudes who just got hands and put people to sleep. They ain't worried about it. They're like, if I put one of these haymakers or jabs on your ass, it's over for you. But I don't know, man. This Nick Cannon's hot about this, and I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Eminem still talking about him all these years later. And getting back to what I was saying, I just wonder, like, is Eminem, is he lying? Or, I mean, it seems he's got to be jealous of Nick Cannon. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then it's kind of crazy. M's always said all this stuff about Mariah's crazy, and I went through all this with Mariah. But then what seemed really weird to me was on that Warning Shot track that he made dissing her. He said, I went through all this, and this chick only let me hit once. And it's like, whoa, she only let you hit once, and you're still talking about her all like this? Like, it's coming off kind of stalkerish, kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, you know what I mean? And like I said, I mess with M heavy, but this just kind of not a good look in my opinion, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know, like, why are you still talking about her all these years later? And if you remember on that Obsessed song, Eminem was hot too because Gucci got on there on the remix, you know what I'm saying? And M dissed Gucci Mane, and you know, then we heard Gucci talking about M earlier, like a year ago or whatever. Like, a lot has spun out of this, all for, like, yo, what did he hit one time, he's saying, and she's saying he never did. Like, that just seems kind of funny to me, man. It almost makes me wonder if what really happened is in between their, you know, what they're both saying is the truth. He's saying he smashed once, she's saying he never did. It almost makes me wonder if it was something in between, you know what I'm saying? Like, he messed with her, but it wasn't all like that. And check it out, man. This ain't even the kind of content I normally put out where I'm wondering about what another man did with a woman or not. But it's just like, you know, I'm a fan of hip hop, and this just ain't a good look for M. And like I said, it's just kind of strange and bizarre to me that this is still what Eminem's saying, you know, all these years later. But Eminem does love, you know, to get under people's skin from time to time. You know what I mean? We talk about a lot of people trolling, and Eminem essentially back in the day was trolling all the pop artists, if you really think about it, you know what I mean? But Eminem actually had the talent as a rapper to back, you know, things up, that he's more than a troll. But it's just kind of crazy, you know. I would say he's kind of like an OG in hip hop, you know what I mean? To where, you know, we see the dude don't really do interviews. He don't really go out in public like that. He's kind of a recluse, stays inside. I think a lot of that has to do with his sobriety personally, you know what I mean? Because M has let it been known that he got clean for health reasons. You know what I'm saying? That if he didn't clean, he was going to end up on dialysis. So, you know, I think that has a lot to do with why he stays in the house. But it's just like, you're at this point in your career, and then this is what you come out and do. You come out with the Mariah Nick Cannon diss. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. Nick Cannon doesn't want to get on the mic with M. He don't want to respond to him in a track, in bars, rapping. You know what I mean? No question. He cannot mess with Eminem on that mic. Nick Cannon ain't no real rapper to me. He's a pop artist, you know. He cannot see Slim Shady. But get in the comments, man. Let me know what you guys think about all this. You know, what is the deal with this situation that, you know, it's went this far, that Eminem, you know what I'm saying, feels the need to keep mentioning Mariah Carey, that they both made diss tracks towards each other. Think about that. Have you ever heard, like, a rapper and a female R&B singer ever dissed each other back and forth on songs? Like, has that ever happened in the history of hip hop and R&B and music before? But I don't know, man. That's all I really got on this one. This shit just kind of is getting old. I don't know that anything will really come of this. Like I said, Nick Cannon let it been known he's been trying to get in contact with Eminem in person or on the phone for a long time, you know what I mean? And he's never been able to. I don't know, you know, that whole flashback Vlad interview that I was talking about, that was from a while back. And, you know, he said he wanted a conversation or a physical meetup then. But now, you know, he's really got to be hot. You know what I'm saying? That M's at it again all these years later. But that's all I really got. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And it's like, come on, Shady. Yo, the fans, we love to hear you drop some music, but I don't want to hear no more Mariah Carey, Nick Cannon disses. Do y'all? I don't know. But thanks for watching. Make sure to sub to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Daily videos I drop on all different topics. Music. Obviously, this is a music video. You know what I'm saying? Sports. Lots of NFL stuff. News, current events, some true crime. Like, I got it all on this channel. There's something for everyone. And it's all about them, debates and conversations in that comment thread. That's what this platform's all about, hearing from the people. It's J Coffee Talk signing out. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great night, y'all. Peace.